I'm Andrea Drake, and I'm from Columbia, Missouri.
So, I initially came to Williams just to play softball. I was originally recruited by Coach Newell, and I was dead set against coming to Williams. There was no way that I was going someplace that was 30 minutes from my house. And lo and behold, God had his way with me, and he decided that that was where I needed to go. And so I chose Williams because I fell in love with the family atmosphere, and I just knew after coming on campus for a visit that that was where God wanted me to be.
I was a junior in high school, and Coach Newell was at the GIT, which is the Germantown Invitational. It's in Memphis, and he saw me play and recruited me from there. I came on a visit, and it really just felt like it was the place for me. I met a lot of the girls, and it just felt like they were welcoming, and it just really felt like it was the place I needed to be.
Coach Newell found me in a tournament somewhere in Tennessee. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I think even once I got to campus, I was still a little unsure. I don't think for me it was like immediate. I was kind of still a little questioning about it, but I think into my freshman year, it grew on me, and it just felt more like home as it went, and especially over my 4 years. I'm just glad that I decided to come here.
Well, I went to a junior college, so I obviously did not choose this first. But my coaches, I guess somehow my coaches knew each other, and so my coach got in touch with Coach Newell to try to recruit me out of my junior college, and so I came down for a visit, and we talked about everything after that, and so me and one of my friends actually were talking a lot about it because we both came here together. And I was still unsure, it was my only option, to be honest. And so I went with it just on a whim, and it ended up being probably the greatest decision I've ever made.
Other than the good memories of the softball team altogether, I think my favorite memory would probably be meeting my fiance, Dylan, at college. And we got engaged this semester, so that's probably my favorite memory at Williams.
For me, probably my favorite memory is, I got saved last year, so that was one of the best. But then, just taking a leap of faith with my friends, and we, wrote a rap song for the faith. And it wasn't the best. We probably should have had a little practice, at least on a stage area with microphones. But just me and one of my other friends who got saved that day, just taking that leap of faith and putting our faith out there like that was, it was pretty awesome to me. That was a great experience for me.
I think it's hard to pick a favorite memory from Williams. I would say probably one of my favorite ones, and this would be softball related, I guess, was the day that we went tarp sliding with Harris Stowe. It was a really fun day because we were begging Coach, we're like, can we go tarp sliding? And he was, no, absolutely not, just over and over again. And then all of a sudden, he and the two coaches from Harris Stowe take off across the field and just dive into the middle of the tarp. And after that, it was just mass chaos, and we were all running out of the dugout and sliding all over the place. And that's just something that we did as a team that it brought us closer together, and it was something that we got to do and experience, and it was just an awesome day for us. Both teams were out there, we were all left soaking wet, but just super happy. It was probably one of my favorite memories, both of softball and of the school itself.
I completely forgot about the Harris Stowe tarp sliding that Haley was talking about. That was a really fun day, one of my favorites for sure. But there's so many memories that I've had at Williams in the past 4 years. I've met lifelong, best, incredible friends that I couldn't imagine having any other way. And met my boyfriend of 3 years. He's pretty cool. It's pretty good to meet him. But I've made lifelong relationships here that I wouldn't imagine my life being any other way without them. What I miss most about Williams and being a part of the softball team is you have best friends handed to you every single year. and people that you would have never come in contact with. We have girls from California and, I mean, all over the place, and I never would have met those girls, and now they've just been handed to me as lifelong friends, and that's something that I'm so grateful for.
I think she kind of took my answer. Just going right along with that, definitely the friendships that you make. Just being around the girls every day, you're with them, you eat with them, you're in their rooms, you're on their hall, you're in class with them. It's really hard to get away from them sometimes, but they are, like she said, they're your lifelong friends. They're the ones that you get to make the memories with. They're the ones that leave that lasting impact on your life, and for that, that's what I'm gonna miss the most. Just I guess seeing them every day will be different, but just knowing that that friendship is gonna last for a lifetime is the best part.
What I'm gonna miss most about being on the Williams softball team, especially this year, is this year's team made me grow a newfound of faith in people, because like we have a group of people who would never be put together like any other place, and I've learned to be able to like rely on them in situations when I usually would not rely on people, and so I've just gained a new faith in people and just realizing how awesome people can be with the group that we have this year, and that's something that like can never be taken away because this team is full of amazing people, like every single one of them, and so that's what I'll miss most.
I think we basically all have the same answer. I for sure am just going to miss, I think just it's as simple as not seeing them every single day. We practice all the time. We see each other on campus, and I think just leaving the conference tournament, like we knew we were going to have a little break, but we were going to come right back and see each other. We left pod play, had a few days off, but then we came right back. And I think it's hit me now that at the end of this national tournament, then we're not really going to see each other on a daily basis. Of course, we can always schedule times to see each other, but it's never going to be the same. So I think what I'm going to miss most about softball this year and being a Lady Eagle is just getting to see my best friends every day, and just getting to go out on the field and give it our all as a team. We're never going to be a team again, so that's what I'm going to miss is these girls.
Seriously? You can never be an actress! You can never be an actress!
Like, she seriously was like, no, I was so nervous. I would be first. I know, but I didn't just think.
Oh!
Wait.
No 6 a.m. workouts!
Workouts. Y'all suck.
I said no, but at least we said something.
6
6 a.m. workouts! After Williams, this year, I will be coming back, and I still have a semester of school, and hopefully student assisting with the coaches.
After Williams, I have interviewed for a teaching and coaching position, so I'm still waiting to hear back from that, and I'm getting married in December.
I've just recently been hired as an assistant coach at Blue Mountain College, so I will be coaching with former coach Tyler Herring.
And I have more school. Yay! I'm going to University of Central Arkansas to do the Masters of Occupational Therapy there.
Why? You talk.
One thing that we do that's funny with Callie is we say who runs the world like in the Beyonce song, but we say Callie instead of girls. And
If you haven't noticed, she's kind of carried us quite a few times.
yeah,
So she's Queen Callie.
yeah, and she doesn't like it, but we don't care, so.
She's also known as the White Mamba.
Not sure where that came from.
I have no idea.
Haley
It has its
Hambrick.
own cheer and everything, but I have no idea.
At Haley Hambrick _05.
If you know Haley Hambrick, you understand why there's even a white mamba.
I just gave her a shout out. She'll like it.
Okay, and what's funny about Andrea is she can do a dolphin laugh. Hit it.
I remember
See, I told you, camera shy.
That was a
I
baby
got
laughing.
somebody else.
That was good.
There it was.
I like that pretty good.
But really, Andrea is like the comic relief all the time. Like, there's not a day that goes by that somebody's not laughing at something that I think she may not intentionally mean for us to laugh at or not.
Keyword there's at, not
But
with.
she definitely keeps us rolling laughing.
And now that's, you need to hear Haley's clock.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She's doing it, so
She
might
can
as well
cluck
just,
like a chicken.
might as well just hit it. That's what we needed.
If
Callie.
Queen Callie says do it, you gotta do it.
Sorry, you have to.
Okay, Queen Callie says.
All hail Queen Callie.
So Queen Callie goes, I can cluck like a chicken. It goes a little something like this.
Why are we so weird? God!
I can't make it.
I can't make any noise.
Susie's really boring. But
She's a
I love that,
princess.
Susie. We both go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yes,
on
we
the dot.
fall asleep to Reba and Full House at 9 o'clock.
I'm really
Like,
upset
it's-
about home if I'm not in bed by like
it's
8:30.
what, almost 10:15, and we are way past our bedtime right now. And then we're 22.
I kind of like them past their bedtime. It's been pretty fun. So
The most lame 22.
they might need to stay up a
Yes.
little bit more.
No.
I don't know. No, she's not gonna be wearing shades.